Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's Kane, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about the WrestleMania 40 kickoff show in the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. And on the panel is Michael Cole, Big E, CM Punk, and Pat McAfee. This event was announced a couple weeks back, and basically this is where we're going to get the road started for WrestleMania 40. A lot of speculation. Rock comes back. He's talking a lot of smack on Pat McAfee's show. He's calling us Cody crybabies, and I will take that with goddamn pride. I am a crybaby, goddammit, and I deserve that Cody earns this more. And what they did tonight was magical on this WrestleMania 40 kickoff show because there's a lot going on. And I was like, okay, let's get it going. And we started off with the package. WrestleMania is 40 years old. 40 years of WrestleMania, okay? That all the way back to Hogan, brother, Mr. T, Pity the Fool, and that big tag team match and all the celebrities. Then you look back throughout the years, it's crazy. It was a really nice, looking at everything from that perspective of how long I've been a wrestling fan, how long I've been on this earth. I know I'm only 35, but still, it's crazy, man. To look back, it'd be like my life was all within this realm of the 40 years of WrestleMania. We got Byron with Paul Heyman, and this is some good stuff here, right, man? And he's like, how's Roman's mood? And Paul Heyman's such a dick. His mood? You want to know his mood? Roman's coming into this, and he knows what he wants, and he wants The Rock. He wants the head of the table. And Paul Heyman just keeps poking at Byron about the mood. And then I like when Paul walks away from Byron. He's like, hey, Roman, how's your mood? Oh, such a dick. But on this panel with Cole, Big E, Punk, and Pat, Punk is like, this sucks, but I'm still in the mix. I'm still going to piss some people off. And I love what Punk said here. He said, hey, who does The Rock want? Not The Rock. Roman wants The Rock, but he doesn't want Cody. And then in the Royal Rumble, Cody threw me over the top rope. Big E's like, I am cheering for Cody. Pat McAfee, my favorite part is that he mentioned The Rock, and that crowd just booed. They're like, no, you know what we want. And that's the theme of the whole night. Even just mentioning The Rock's name, they get boos. But I do love what Punk said. Then they introduced WWE Speed on X, 5-minute matches, I believe. And I've seen this concept before. I've seen people take footage of it. They've been testing it out at house shows and everything, and off air when they go on SmackDown and stuff like that. I've been seeing this thing. It's like a 5-minute match to where that it increases the action and the speed. So WWE Speed is not something new. It's something they've been working on for a bit, but it's going to be on X or Twitter or Twixter or whatever you want to call it. 5-minute videos with high pack action. And it's I'm kind of interested to see what this is. So it's going to be a weekly thing, not just a everyday random match, but it's going to be a weekly thing. And I wonder how the storytelling is going to be told there. We get into Triple H. He's going on and he's talking about all the past WrestleManias and everything like that. And he's also stating, WrestleMania 40, everything is going to change. We're going to move forward, and you have not seen anything yet. And everyone's like, what does that mean? It means we're moving on from Vince. We're moving on from all the shenanigans. The WWE is a global thing. We're selling out arenas worldwide, man. And Triple H just gave me some hope of okay, let's put the dark days behind us. Let's just move on and let's get to WrestleMania 40 because I'm excited. April 6th and 7th cannot come any faster. We do have Cole and Pat, they're introducing everybody. But Bianca Belair comes out, cuts a promo, says she's not walking in a champion, but damn it, she's going to damn well. And, she's plugging her show too. With Montez, showing the hardships. And I want to see the show. I've been meaning to go back and, meaning to go watch it on Hulu and everything like that. I'm not a big reality guy, But I've been wanting to watch this just so I can check it out and see behind the scenes of the drama and everything like that. But Bianca cuts a good promo. They introduce Rhea. Rhea Ripley comes out, and she's talking about WrestleMania, talking about how Bayley picked Io and everything like that, and how she doesn't want to. She wants a guaranteed win and everything, and calling Bayley out basically for that. But here comes the man, Becky Lynch, face to face, nose to nose with Rhea Ripley, and tells Rhea, like, hey, I'm in the Elimination Chamber, and once I win that thing, my first time ever being in a chamber match, I will face you at WrestleMania, and you're going to understand to be a bottom, because when the man rolls around, that's what happens to mommy, and I'm not in those words, but she said it much better in her awesome accent, but it was pretty freaking awesome, man. Then we got Seth Rollins coming out, great green, suit with bow ties on his shoes, looking great. And Cody Rhodes comes out a little bit later, but I like this. Seth's like, all right, let's get down to it. Cody, what's your decision? Because earlier on Instagram, Cody posted, I've made my decision. Then Roman's music hits, and they're going after each other a little bit on the mic, kind of back and forth, a little banter between Seth and Roman. And Seth and Roman's like, I am choosing who I want to choose. I'm going to choose The Rock. And then Seth is back there, like, that's not how this works, man. Then The Rock comes out, very mixed reaction. He got Cody Crybabies trending and everything like that. And I think I tweeted or X'd it out, whatever. I was like, yeah, goddamn right, I'm a crybaby. God damn it, Roman. So The Rock comes out, and The Rock and Roman get in each other's face, and then all of a sudden you just hear, is this on? Cody Rhodes comes out, and there's like, this is some bullshit. He looks at Roman, he's like, hey, I understand that you're the tribal chief and you're the champion. You have a little bit of stroke around here, but guess what? I won the Royal Rumble, so it is my choice. And I'm like, goddamn right, Cody. And then he says, I have made my decision, nothing against Seth or anything like that. He's chosen Roman Reigns, and we have Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, baby. Oh my God, I almost cried. I almost cried in my chair, because I was like, oh, thank God, because they're showing the bloodline tree between Roman and between the Roman and The Rock and everything, and how it all breaks down and everything like that. And I'm like, I don't care. But they did something here that was very, very interesting. Cody tells Roman, like, hey, your great-grandfather and The Rock's great-grandfather, the high chiefs and everything, he says they would be ashamed of you. And then The Rock steps in, and he's like, hold on. If you're talking about my grandfather and his grandfather, you're talking about our family, our bloodline. And he goes over and he slaps Cody. I was like, oh. Oh my God. And then it ends up like Cody's ready to fight. Seth is like, yeah, this is not wrong. And as they're walking out, Seth even says, I don't give a shit if you're on the board. And I was like, oh my God, some real tension and drama. The Rock on Roman's side. And like, I'm like, he's commanding Roman and like basically holding him back and stuff like that. And so I'm like, oh, so The Rock is going into WrestleMania, but on Roman's side? Okay. All right. And then we get up to Big E, Punk, Cole, and Pat, and they're like, oh my God, what's going on? They're like, I don't know. And they cut back to Jackie with Triple H, and he's like, yeah, this is going on, and The Rock's coming up, and he's like, fix this shit. Talking shit about my family and this and that. He's walking with Roman. He's like, if he does that again, we're going to handle it. I'm like, what do you mean we are going to handle? Oh, so this turned big time. Like, The Rock and Roman are basically teaming up. So what does that mean? So we got Cody and we do have Roman. We're going to finish the story. But where does The Rock stand here? And he is on Roman's side, and he went full heel. I feel like he's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going full heel. And the fact that he slapped Cody and everything like that. And we had man buns talks and everything here. We have more man buns in this company than I've ever seen. But damn, The Rock telling Triple H, and Triple H is like, hey, you're out of place. He goes, no, fix this shit. So I'm excited to see what happens on SmackDown. I'm excited to see what happens on Raw. Moving forward, we got the Elimination Chamber match. It's going to happen in Australia. So a lot of good stuff came out of this, and I gotta say, I am so happy. It is now my wallpaper on my phone. Cody and Roman are gonna go to WrestleMania 40 and main event. That is what we wanted, is what we got, and I feel kind of stupid because I feel like The Rock knew what he was doing. And I hate to say that, but I feel like he knew what he was doing. He saw the backlash. He saw everything that was trending on Twitter, because he's all about the trending. He's all about the hashtags and everything like that. So maybe The Rock swerved us, but still, we got Cody versus Roman. Thank God. But go check this out. I'm going to watch this again because it's on Peacock, and it's only like an hour and 13 or something like that. But it's a really fun kickoff show, and I really enjoyed it. The fans were fun and everything like that, and they were in Vegas because of Super Bowl this weekend, and good stuff, man. This was so fucking good. 5 out of 5. And where do we go with The Rock? And the fact that he slapped Cody and everything like that. And then, everyone's saying like, oh, what if The Rock is in Roman's corner? And then Stone Cold is in Cody's corner. Then we have Stone Cold and The Rock go at it outside the ring, and, the keep peace and everything. And Stone Cold's helping Cody fend off the bloodline or everything like that. So many things can go into this. I was also thinking, what if, like, in this match, there's about to be some interference and stuff like that, but then everybody that the bloodline has done dirty comes out and saves Cody, because this is what we want. We want Cody to win that championship. So a lot of stuff could happen going forward. And and I hope Punk is on more commentary. I feel bad for him, but he understands, like, there's always a next time and there's always next year. So 5 out of 5 for this WrestleMania kickoff show. It is a good time. Go check it out. It's on Peacock. Then after that, like and subscribe. Share it with your grandma. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB, the Sexy Ninja. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
His grandfather was here. They'd be ashamed of you.